The biggest challenge maybe if when people don't believe in themselves, when they don't see that they can achieve their goal and can become a great speaker. That's why first I work with mindset. My methodology is three parts. There is mindset, message, and delivery. So I have this MMD system. And first, it's mindset. So we work on people's confidence, on building their poise, overcoming their nervousness and their fears. Because we've got to believe, you need to believe that you can speak with power and speak with confidence. If anybody doesn't believe that they can achieve this, then I cannot really help them. And that's why first I help them understand that if they practice, if they overcome, then they can become great speakers. And you don't really have to be a great speaker, but what's important for me is that people share their message, because a lot of entrepreneurs, coaches, they have the message inside. They want to start a business. So maybe they already started a business, but they haven't started sharing the story of their product, sharing the idea of their service, because they are nervous, because they have never done that before. And I love helping them. Or if we speak about corporations, then there are a lot of people who are wonderful leaders. They are amazing when they talk to their teams, when they work on themselves by themselves. But then when it comes to speaking to huge audiences, even just not huge, even just 100 people, then they start getting nervous. Even wonderful CEOs with great leadership experience need to practice public speaking. So that is always interesting for me and challenging for me. And going back to the beginning, we start with the mindset, because that's where we begin to build our confidence of a public speaker.
How you motivate yourself to keep on meeting these challenges and meet CEOs, top of the companies, and give them training to become good speakers?
Mm-hmm. I motivate myself by reminding myself of my why, of my mission, of my passion. My why for the business that I do is, first of all, it's the well-being of my family and specifically my brother. That is like the first step. But then when I go further, a huge why, a huge mission is to change the education world, to change all the education systems in the world, because I believe that in almost every country, except for Finland and a few other countries in Scandinavian area, they know they started doing it in the right way, but everywhere the education system is rotten and old and based on the old beliefs, based on the old system. And that's my passion. I would love to change that, just because I have been teaching for more than 20 years into like my teaching experience. And I see the problems of the education world. And that is my huge passion. I started with teaching people to speak up also, to speak their mind, to share their opinion, to be strong in that, to be confident in that, to share their message. That is the beginning, but I want to go further. And that's why whenever I teach, whenever I want to find a new client or to share my knowledge, I think about that huge goal of basically changing, of creating this public speaking, creating the education, self-education revolution. That is my why.
Good. Very nice. What are your USPs? 3 USPs you have to tell about yourself, which attract people towards you and want to learn from you the art of public speaking.
Mm-hmm. My biggest USP is my energy. And I heard that from other people, because of course we all think, what is my USP? What is something unique and different about me? I was thinking about that and I had my ideas, but then I started hearing this from my clients, from my friends, from my followers, the same phrase: you have contagious energy. And when I heard this maybe 5th time, that's when I understood, okay, that's my brand. I have contagious energy. And I started using this as my USP. But of course, other things, the things that I teach and my passion for it. I love what I do. I already said that. Love what you do and do what you love. That is my motto. That is how I live. And that's what I bring into my teaching. I bring into my work. And I love fun. I think that fun should be a part of everything we do. And when I teach, usually my communities, we have fun, we enjoy it, we play. Education should never, ever, ever be boring. If there's anything boring in the education, in the lectures, in the classes, I think that's a huge sin. This is the biggest mistake of any education system in any country.
Great. Any message would you like to give to our audience?
My biggest message is for you to never think that you cannot do something. Try it. If you can't do it in this way, try it in a different way. Change your approach, but never say, I can't, until you try it. And then if you think that you really want to achieve something, there is a dream, there is a goal, you want to do it, you want to share your message, you want to start a business and then speak about it, then believe that you can. And as soon as you believe, then so many doors will open. You'll be able to meet people, incredible people who will help you. You will seek their advice. You will be in their proximity, so you will learn from them. You will have an opportunity to partner with them. That's what happened in my life. That's why I'm saying it. So believe that you can, and you will, because this is my favorite quote by Henry Ford. He said, if you believe that you can, or you believe you cannot, you are right. It's all up to you. You've got to believe. And then you can achieve any goal you want. And then you can share your message, and the world will be changed by your words and your messages. Never hold back. Share, speak up, speak your mind, and you will achieve your dream.
Any success story you would like to share with us?
A story?
A success story.
Or success story.
About yourself.
Yeah, well, I said from the very beginning, when I just started my business, it was a failure at first, because I thought that I would start it in China. I wanted to create this online school teaching English to the Chinese students. And I spent all my investors' money, and I had nothing left. So I understood I needed to pivot. That was too difficult of a market. We couldn't penetrate it. It was like the Chinese wall in front of us, because they don't have Facebook, they don't have LinkedIn, they don't have Google. They have their own cyberspace. And now, okay, we went to the Western world. So I now work mostly with the clients in the United States, in Canada, in Europe. And I understood that I wanted to change it. So I pivoted it. But then I found out that I need guidance. That's when I was looking for a coach. As soon as I found my business coach, she helped me reshape my business. She helped me understand and find my niche, my mission, see where I want to go. She gave me strategies. So if you are stuck, if you feel that you are struggling, then find a coach, a business coach, or any kind of coach that you know in your area that will help you achieve your goals. Because if we're trying to do it on our own, it's super hard. And as soon as I found her, it clicked. We had the same energy. Then I knew what I was going to do. And that's when I achieved the next financial level in my business. That's when I got to scale it. Then when I started creating a team, building a team, and hiring other people work for me. And that's when I can see now all the best future that I can see for myself and for my family.
Now, tell us about your 3 best wishes you want to fulfill.
My 3 best wishes. First of all, I want the best treatment for my brother. My brother has a muscular dystrophy, so it's super expensive to treat that. I mean, it's not treatable, but there is a way to stop the progression. So I want the treatment for him that is the best in the world. So that's what I'm working towards. That's one of my dreams. And the second dream is to meet with my shareholders and celebrate our first million in profit, actually not in profit, but in paid dividends. And that will be on the island. So that is my second dream. And the third dream, I would say it's to create my own TV show.